Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Look, before I get started with this video, when this video is over with, I want y'all to go to the Underground Dialogue podcast and check out our podcast channel. We got a lot of dope interviews, a lot of cool content on there and information that I know make the world a better place. All right, but check this out. This is what we're talking about today, man. We're talking about uh, handling failure and rejection. And I want to go into it by telling a story, telling one of my early stories of what I categorize as uh, failure and rejection, even though it's a lot of more details to it. When I was just starting off as a young rap artist, young aspiring rap artist back in the days, um, they put together, somebody put together an in-store for me. And what an in-store is when it's like a meet and greet when you see an artist at a record shop or at a particular place and they sitting there signing autographs and taking pictures and all that. That's what it is. But you're in the store. So I was in the record store, which, thus the word in-store comes from. So they had me set up. I had just released the album, and album was doing all right, independently underground. So I felt pretty good about myself. But um, when we got to the store and they set my table up, had my little promo pictures there, had my little markers ready to sign and all that. Um, People coming in and out of the store, but nobody's acknowledging me. Nobody's coming to the table. Nobody even cares. They going in there getting what they come to get, and they leaving out. So, and 30 minutes pass, 40 minutes pass, an hour and a half pass, and nobody's really rocking with my table. So you keep your composure. You keep your composure as an artist, as a professional, but you can't lie and act like it's not playing in your mind. Like, man, ain't nobody even coming over here to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? So the guy who worked in the store, when the store would get a certain amount of customers, he would periodically announce. He would say, "Hey, customers, just want to let y'all know we have local rapper K-Rino. He's sitting over there. He's signing autographs, and he's just released a new album. Man, y'all want to go over there and take a picture, get an autograph? Feel free." And for the most part, people were kind of like, okay, and went back to doing what they was doing. But a couple people came over, and I think some of those people may have came over just say, man, I feel bad for this dude. He just sitting over there looking crazy. But a couple people did come over. Now, once it was over with, of course you feel like, man, that was trash. That sucked. You going home, you're thinking about it. But it was a humbling experience as well because um, when it's something that you really want to do and you know that you're gonna do, I think the blessing for me was that I never wavered off of what it was I wanted to do. So even in that feeling of failure and rejection, I was thinking about, all right, well, I'm not gonna stop doing this, so I got to figure out how to raise my popularity levels to where I won't have this problem again, or if I do have this problem, it won't be of this magnitude. It ain't gonna be on this level. And of course, you feel bad and all that, but the thing you have to know when you're in those kind of situations is that if this is happening, like the way it happened for me, that's not a reflection on the public. That's not a reflection on um, the record store that sponsored to put the whole thing together. That's a reflection on me because it means that I got to push harder. I got to work harder. I got to put myself on a level to where nobody has to announce that that's me over there in the corner. People will walk in and go, whoa, and automatically, gravitate in that direction. So don't ever feel like something is owed to you. Don't ever feel like you're entitled to something just because, hey man, I'm in this business now. Automatically, hey, the floodgates gonna open up. Now you gotta work, you gotta push, you gotta grind, you gotta go out and get it. And that experience taught me that lesson because not many times in life that I can think of have it took that long for 2 hours to pass. That's a long 2 hours. Every minute felt like 9 minutes because you sitting there and you just sitting and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're sitting and you're hoping and because it's embarrassing. And that's just the reality of it. It was an embarrassing moment, because that is an interactive kind of scenario that you're looking at like, yeah, man, we're going him and sign these autographs. The people going, so you got to mash the gas now, make sure that that doesn't happen. And fortunately, I wasn't one of those people who was weak-minded and let that just deject me to the point where I quit. I was like, okay, yeah, I felt that when it was like, ugh, but you come on back and you make it better. And we've made it better. Since then, man, I've released a billion albums. I've traveled all around the world, did sold out concerts in different continents, and did 1 million of those in-store autograph things, and they've been very successful, man. I mean, bro, what if I would have quit? What if I would have decided that just that rejection was just too much? So whatever it is you're trying to do, take this principle and apply it. Don't find people to blame. If you find somebody to blame yourself for not working hard enough, and then double and triple up if you got to make sure that um, your events and your situation runs on auto to where when you put it down, you put the word out, the people are coming. All right, man. This your big brother K-Rino. I hope this helps somebody, man. And y'all pass it on to somebody who may be going through this in some aspect of their life. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.